It can tell your heartbeat though.
You know
when
what?
you get it elevated.
What's the night I've had? I've been doing this all night long. This is Joe Harrison, by the way, whom we love, and we love you. Hey, take a moment to say hi to us. We would love to meet and greet you. If you are channel surfing, you're saying, hey, where's that today's special? You snooze, you lose, you missed it. We actually did only one presentation at midnight. You'll see that item number rotating at the bottom of the screen. And here's the thing, that flex pay is for this hour and this hour only. It's $45 on your credit card. Actually, I think we've got 2 different color choices available. I'll double check. But it is also free shipping, $481,659. Okay, Joe, there are fitness trackers and fitness trackers, and then there's the Microsoft band. And
I mean, that's the thing about it. So I've experienced other different bands that are out there. I've had other fitness trackers. I've never had anything like the Microsoft band. It's cool. And I love it because, you know, it's designed to really fit everybody. We have a couple different sizes. I'm wearing the large. But the cool thing about this, Shannon, is that you tap that one screen. Okay. You know, it tells your steps. It tells your miles. It tells your calories. Now, we just start the day, so I don't have too many steps. But if I want to be able to track and see what I've done in the past, it keeps everything right there for me. And you see how vibrant, how clear that is? And Shannon, everything on here is customized. So sometimes you want to have your messages. Well, there's my email. There are my texts. There are my phone calls that I'm getting. My calendar appointments. I love the workout gym that's included with it as well. If I need to find out my heartbeat, this even monitors your sleep in a better way than we've ever done.
You might not want to know, moms and dads across America.
And then if you want to wake up, Shannon, I love it too. It even has a smart alarm.
Oh, so does it really?
It can help you wake up and get yourself in a better mood. You can even buy...
God knows I could use that.
You can even buy your coffee. It even has a Starbucks app. Look at that, Shannon. There's my Starbucks gift card. So because it has such a high resolution display, I can go up there and be able to order my Starbucks. But the thing about this band is that Microsoft, they're not the first person to come out with a band. But the thing about it is they've made it incredibly easy for us to be able to monitor our health, be able to monitor our fitness, be able to get those daily activities that we want, but also stay in contact, whether it's an email, whether it's a text message, whether it is a notification, one of our favorite apps on our phone. It's so easy to interact with everybody. And what we're doing here today, first off, we dropped the price. The last time I offered this, it was $279. I remember, Shannon, I saw it on the air. And we nearly sold out. It was unbelievable, the response to it. We dropped the price by $50, and we're still including all the extra goodies and making this exclusive to anyone who ever purchases one here, too. I know. Hey, Joe, I just want everybody to see the quantity left. We will sell all of these in the show. There are 265 of them. Actually, we have one color, but it's 3 different band sizes, right? So small, medium, or large. Large is the most limited. I consider myself, I own actually several fitness trackers. I bought another one for, you know, I won't get into the whole story. I'm a little obsessive. Let's leave it at that. Couple of things that I like about this, because I'm like a cuckoo nut when it comes to this stuff. I also belong to 2 different gyms. Oh, actually 3 different gyms. I forgot about one of them. And I'm thinking about joining another one. Actually, we include a 1-month VIP membership to Gold's Gym, too. I like the closure on this. First of all, it looks like a high-end piece of jewelry. Yes, it does. So when it locks, but then you actually have to deploy it, like those deployment buckles, you know what I mean? So it doesn't like come flying off like a lot of them who shall remain nameless that I've owned. Hold on, Shannon, before you turn it over, I gotta show you. You know there are 11 sensors that are on here to monitor your health and fitness. We have a couple different sensors that are right there. There are also 2 sensors down here that check your heartbeat. There's also a UV sensor that's on the backside, so when you're outside, it'll give you a warning, hey, you're in the sun. Okay. You need a little bit of suntan. I know you're going on vacation. You know it's going to think I'm a vampire, right? It's like the crypt keeper she never sees the light of day. That's the credit to my good skin, you know? So it's like, wait a minute, is that UV monitor broke? No, just never outside during the day. But here's the thing that we've never offered before. It feels so comfortable because you have that wristband that's on the bottom. The closure that's on here, it's totally adjustable. You know, a lot of times when you see those closures that are out there, it's like you got to fit perfectly into that spot. Here, you pinch the closures on the side, and it'll finally perfectly adjust just for you. Now, when you switch this thing over, I want to show you the app, because the app is amazing. To be able to get this type of response, to be able to get this app that's on here, let me go ahead and hit the button. So if I want to do a little bit of workout, all I do is hit the workout. What do I feel like working out? Am I rowing? Am I riding the elliptical? Am I doing a strength? Am I running through different exercises? It actually has built-in programs that are on here that can monitor everything for me. Monitor my heart rate, monitor how long I've been doing it. I can have additional laps that are on there. I can pause it. I can change exercises if I want to. If I just want to know what the weather is, it can even track my sleep. And I love this where, if we can zoom out just for a second, I'm going to show you the app that I have on here. And to me, this makes it so convenient. Because for a lot of us, you can monitor what your health is like. You monitor how many steps that you've taken. But here with the app that's built in, let me turn it around so everyone can see. The cool thing is, if you want to monitor your sleep, let me go down to where my sleep is. This is how well I slept last night. And it actually breaks it down. I slept 6.5 hours. I didn't get the full 8 that I probably should have, but it shows me that it took me 24 minutes to fall asleep. You see the blue? That's all my rest sleep that I had, my light sleep. But then the dark blue, that's my deep sleep. So if you feel like you're waking up and you're not really getting that full sleep, it can tell you maybe what your patterns are, so then you can make those adjustments that are right there. Now, you remember that workout trainer I just showed you? It even has a built-in workout assistance, and this is the app. And by the way, I'm using it on an iPhone. It works on an Android phone, works on a Windows phone. So if I want to find a workout, Shannon, I come over here and maybe I can browse by the different brands. You've heard of Gold's Gym. We're giving you a 1-month membership to that. There are apps on here from Shape and Men's Fitness and even the Microsoft. So if I want to pick a different workout, I can pick out different workouts based on what I want. And a lot of times you're like, I don't want to sign up for a 4-hour workout. How about a 30-minute bike session? All I do is I click this one little button and it's automatically synchronizing directly to my band. So now this workout is no longer on my app. It's actually updating it directly to my band. It makes it so easy. Now, a lot of us, it's so smart because the sensors that are on here, there are 11 different sensors. This is so intelligent, Shannon, that a lot of us like to golf. This will let you know where all the golf courses that are nearby.
Kidding.
Hit the nearby and it finds all those different golf courses that are on here. And then, oops, there's like all my notifications on here too. I'm bringing up my app again. So it finds all my golf courses. It's so intelligent that it'll actually can tell the difference between a swing and we actually made contact with the ball. It's that amazing what you can do with it, those amazing differences that no other band that's out there can do. No other smartwatch, no other fitness tracker, because you have all those advanced settings that are on here too. It even has something called a smart alarm.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if you hear that loud alarm and you just get up, you're like, I needed that extra little bit of sleep. If you set it to wake you up at 7 o'clock, and that's when you normally want to get up, it'll actually start waking you up at 6:45. It gradually wakes you up and will vibrate and wake you up. So then when you wake up at 7, you don't feel like, oh man, the world just came around. You feel refreshed and ready to go.
Or
because that's a smart
someone will
alarm.
hit the snooze button 1,000 freaking times. You know who you are.
That's exactly what it is. Some of us just want to get up. Now here's the other thing. You want to wear it at night because it's going to track your sleep. It's going to track your heart rate and monitor so you can have that more healthy lifestyle that you've been wanting. But the thing is, when you charge it, there are a lot of different devices that are out there where you're like, I need to charge it, but I want to use it all the time. And sometimes you keep it hours, charged for hours. What you need to do is actually you want to keep this close to the shower. We always say when you get in the shower, it's not waterproof, so you take it off, but in 20 minutes, it'll charge to 80% of its battery. It has a fast charger inside. Because a lot of times you get electronic, like I'm ready to use it, but I've got to wait hours and hours for it to charge.
Because I get 20 minutes to get to 80%. I mean, seriously, when mine runs out of juice, I'm actually ticked off at it. I'm like, I am not getting credit for my steps, FYI, while you take over an hour to charge.
Exactly.
And it makes me mad. And here's the other thing that I was looking at this. First of all, I like the readout a lot better than mine. And don't get me wrong, I love mine. I've purchased 3 of them to date. I keep doing that. But what's funny is even on the exercise portion, mine can do this, but I have to go into my phone to pick and choose the exercise. Meaning I got to dig out my phone, tell it that I'm lifting weights, tell it that I'm running, tell it that I love the fact that this actually will allow me to, puts me in charge basically of what I'm doing. My phone, my emails, my text. Look at it. If I want to do a bike ride, it says, okay. If I want to do yoga, if I want to lift weights, if I want to go golfing, I want to go night-night. I want to go home. That's what I want to do. I want to go home. Can't help me. There's, and mine does not have an alarm, and that's what's so awful because I still have to bring my cell phone upstairs if I want an alarm. And I love the way this wakes you up, especially with daylight savings time tomorrow. Yeah, I lose another hour of sleep. That's awesome. pizza for everybody. So it's really cool that this really thinks of how we live our lives.
Right.
And it looks really cool at the same time. We'll show you that quantity left again, and I know you see that call out at the bottom of your screen. Basically, it's 4 minutes or sell out. There are only 249 of them. Large, there are only 30 of them, so only 30 to go around. That flex pay is for this hour. The flex pay is for this hour. And you know what? Maybe you have someone else's fitness tracker. You know I do. I wear it on the air. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do what this does. You know, let's be honest. In terms of technology, you know Microsoft. I mean, who's going to do a better job of helping us manage our lives than Microsoft? Because this is so much more than a fitness tracker. It's like a life manager. I mean, it really is. I mean, mine, I love mine, don't get me wrong, but it really is just a fitness tracker.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. And this is much more than that.
It does so much more. Whether you're checking your emails, whether you're accessing your content, whether you get notifications via your phone, whether you have calendars and appointments you don't want to miss, it does all those smart features. But then it really creates a healthier lifestyle for you. Yeah. And all I do is I tap that one little button, everything lights up for me.
The readout is so much better than mine. I can't even tell you. It's like ridiculous.
Oh, it's fantastic. Can you tell how vibrant and how clear it is? It even monitors in real time what your heart rate is, because there are 11 sensors that are on here to let you know what's going on. And I love that there are all these different apps that are on here. There's my emails, there's my messages, there's my phone calls that I've received. I can see who's calling me, so I don't have to pick up my phone. I have my calendars, there's the weightlifting. This is how you track your sleep. It's as simple as just hitting the action button, and now it's going to monitor how you sleep. And all these apps that are on here, you can pick your 10 favorites. Now, I love going to Starbucks, but I forget my Starbucks gift card, but now I tap that one little button, and there's my Starbucks gift card right there. It's so cool because it has a high-res display. And now you find your some of your favorite sports teams. I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. It let me know the sports that they won 120-8. It also let me know when the next game is, and the next game's coming up. And then even if you want to monitor different things, you want to control your music, you can control the music that's playing on your MP3 player. You can also have an activity reminder, because sometimes we need to know after about 20 minutes, hey, get out of the chair and start moving around a little bit. You've got it right there. There's that smart alarm where it's gonna, if you want to wake up at 7 o'clock, it's gonna start slowly waking you up at 6:45, gradually waking you up. So that way you get a better night's rest. And all these apps are built in here, and then you can sync it up with your phone. And keep in mind, this is going to last about 48 hours for you, but then when you're ready to charge it, you don't have to wait hours for it to charge.
That's a big deal.
All you do, it takes 20 minutes, and it charges up to 80% because of the advanced charging station that's built inside.
That's impressive.
Now, I want to show you the app. Because,
can I tell you, though, it looks like a piece of jewelry. On top of everything else, it looks uber cool. Because at another network, I actually used to sell, premium watches.
Right.
This would look like what James Bond would wear. I mean,
seriously,
it looks like an uber premium watch. This is not Scream Fitness Tracker. I mean, it doesn't. It screams like designer jewelry. I mean, it looks like a designer watch. I mean, it's the where'd you get it bracelet watch that helps you manage your life, basically.
Right, and it's even intelligent. Shannon, you tell what wrist you put it on, inside or outside, and when you turn your wrist like that, and you put it up to your face, it even turns the clock on so you can see it. Because a lot of times with the fitness tracker, you got to hit the button to be able to see what's going on, and now you just turn your wrist, and it automatically knows it because it has a GPS sensor built into it. It has a gyro built into it. It's got 11 total sensors that are out there to be able to, create a healthier lifestyle. And the app that you download, the app is completely free. And sometimes you just want to be able to track your steps. Sometimes you want to track your calories. Sometimes you want to track your sleep. This is all built in one single app. And keep in mind, we're giving you a month membership on the Gold's Gym. And right now, I've only taken 31 steps because we've been sitting down most of the hour. But it gives me my weekly calculator. If I want to find out a specific day, I can find out the specific day. If I want to see how I slept that night, I slept 2.5 hours or 6.5 hours that night. Probably should got a little more, but let me know. I only actually got 5 hours and 32 minutes because I woke up one time and it took me 24 minutes to fall asleep. And then it let me know, okay, that's pretty good for the sleep, but I didn't even know I burned 645 calories just sleeping at night. And it lets you know like when you got that deep sleep, when you may have woken up in the middle of the night. So if you always feel like I'm not getting a full night's sleep, now you can start tracking it, adjust your pattern to make sure that you have that healthier lifestyle.
Okay, that is crazy because the fitness tracker that I wear, it only tells me how much time I slept and how many restless periods periods, that's
Exactly.
It doesn't break it down like that.
It does so much more. That's why this isn't just a fitness tracker. It's really a healthier lifestyle with the 11 sensors that we have built inside. Even a UV sensor. So if you're out in the sun, you're wondering, do I need to have that UV protection? It's going to give you a warning, letting you know it's time to apply the sunscreen.
Absolutely. So Joe, if they're still calling on the Microsoft Surface, when are you